This is Mike Shuley with NextLevelGuitar.com. Wow, I hope your guitar journeys are going fabulous. I hope they're rocking. I hope you guys are learning a lot of new things, and I hope you guys are practicing and having fun. Because, you know, like I always say, at the end of the day, music is about having fun and just being able to enjoy yourself. I mean, what's the point in practicing so much if you're not going to enjoy what you're playing? So you need to be able to enjoy it. We're going to be doing a little lesson today on doing some lines in the bebop scale. This is a very popular scale that has been used, you know, from everybody to Miles Davis, Charlie Parker, John Coltrane. I mean, you name it, Joe Pass, Wes Montgomery. They all use this scale, and it's just, I mean, it just sounds like jazz when you start playing it. I mean, it's so cool, and we're gonna also get your lines swinging a little bit too. I mean, because like the song says, it doesn't mean a thing if you don't got that swing, right? Hey you guys, if you guys want a free video lesson that is not on YouTube, please click on that link below. You'll also get a coinciding ebook, all for free. So all you gotta do is click on that link. Just click it. Just follow the screens and you'll get a free video lesson, no cost to you. Okay, so for this lesson, we're gonna be in the key of G. We're actually gonna be in I'm actually vamping over here on my loop towel. I'm actually vamping a G7 13th chord. So if you want to get a nice tight shot of that chord right here. Very nice chord, nice jazzy sounding chord, really beautiful. And I'm going to go into the scale that I'm going to be playing. It's called the bebop scale, or the dominant scale. And basically all it is a major scale with both a flat 7th and a raised 7th. So you're just adding one more note to the major scale. So you're going to add do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But instead of the T now, we're going to have what you would call the te, or the flat 7th. So now instead of just this, we're going to have this. Just like that. Okay, here is a scale, the bebop scale, up and back in 2 octaves. Just like that. That is the scale that we're going to be basing everything around today. Okay, the next thing I want to get into is actually being able to swing the scale, or swing the notes, they say. If you notice, like how I was playing that scale, it was played very straight, meaning that the 8th notes were lined up very straight, just very 1 and 2 and, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and very straight. No variance in the way I played the rhythm. Okay, I'm going to play the scale for you now, up and back in 2 octaves, but I'm going to swing the notes this time and see if you can hear the difference. Just like that. You can hear the difference now. It's a lot more laid back, and it sounds so much more looser than just playing it straight, like how I showed you before. So that's pretty much the feel that we're going to be playing in, and I'm going to show you how you can actually get those notes to swing and how I'm actually doing it. So what I'm actually doing here is I'm hammering on to where the downbeats would be in the measure. So in the measure, when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm actually hammering on to every 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is what I'm actually doing. I'm going to start here at the G, and I'm actually going to play the scale in such a way where I'm hammering into the notes. Something like this. Just like that. Same thing for the next one. See how I'm hammering there into those strong downbeats to really get the upbeats to get accented, because that's very unique to the style and really gets the notes to swing. So I'll play the whole scale for you slowly with the swing fill and the accented notes added in. Just like that, nice and slow. Practice it. Stop the tape if you have to. Play it along with me, and you'll get it. It's a little tricky and weird at first, especially if you're coming more from a rock type background. But yeah, I mean, you'll get it. Just stop the tape, practice it slow, and you'll have it all down. Okay, now we're going to be using this scale over obviously dominant 7th chords. And the reason why it works so well over dominant 7th chords is because it has that flat 7th in there. It has that flat 7th and that raised 7th. So it's really, really cool. Also has the major 3rd. So it really works over, you know, G7 13th. It can work over G7 flat 13th. It can work over G7 with the 9 really well. Or it could just work over a regular G7 chord, something like this. Any kind of really dominant 7th chord, you can really use it over, and it sounds really cool, because you can make the chromatic passages something like this. It sounds really, really, really cool, even if you just played it straight. Something like this. Just like that. I mean, it sounds really nice. The correlation between the raised 7th and the flat 7th. So yeah, have fun with that scale. Try it out. Play it over those, you know, dominant 7th chords. If you guys are playing standards out of the real book or something like that, and you come across these dominant 7th chords, this scale is more than usable. It's such a popular scale, and it just works really nice over these type of 7th chords. So have fun with it. Go to the website, check it out, you guys. We have over 1,000 videos for you. Doesn't matter what level you are, if you're coming from a beginner stage, intermediate, advanced, it's all there for you. I mean, you'll just be amazed about all the stuff you'll find. So have fun and see you in the next one.